annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
It used to actually be kind of peach on top, but that's faded, which will be good because I'm keeping some streaks when the rest of it goes copper. Basically, if you've read my version of Alice, I'm getting Robin's hair.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the blight.
It looks like a total fake beard. Like, you just, like, could go, boop!
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Yay!
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I don't know what you mean by that, Imp. I'd be honored to have you stay away.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Thank you.
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you will always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
I'm a mage sympathizer. Yeah. Alright, guys. Map. I can't do that. Okay, fine. I wanted to go back to camp.
Now's better than later.
Let's go to camp.
The Blight. How will you end it?
I thought we just asked the Darkspawn to please leave.
If you hope to slay the Archdemon with wit, you may want to arm yourself first.
Oh,
you
sick
say
burn!
you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
That was a sick burn, man.
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
I'm gonna make you like me, Sten.
Yes. Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
You don't like me much, do you?
Warden, if I truly disliked you, I would leave. That I am still here, you may interpret however you choose.
Fine, let's drop it.
Parshera, was there anything else?
I want to discuss something
Speak,
here.
then. Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised. To answer a question,
What was the question?
the Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here. Yes,
So, what are you still doing here, then?
I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
gifts can I give Sten? Gift guide.
As you wish.
Alright. Gonna give some gifts. Puppy. And then we're gonna call it a night. I know what the puppy wants. Puppy wants a beef bone.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
Yeah,
Ever since we discovered the
amazing.
condition of the Mage's tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own.
I know.
You have my
Amazing.
thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
You're welcome. Making friends with party members. Alright. Win. What do I give Win? Win gets the Rose of Orlais, apparently.
A generous gift.
You're welcome.
Thank you ever so much.
I love you too. Alright, who gets the Chantry amulet? That's probably Liliana. Wine. Set a notebook, search the project, paint a scroll. Okay. Sten gets the painting of the Rebel Queen.
I am impressed. My thanks.
You're welcome. And also the water-stained portrait, apparently.
I am impressed. My thanks.
You're welcome. I will make you like me. We will be friends. Alright, and Liliana gets the blue satin shoes.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Say thank you, because you're adorable. And I love you. Chantry amulet, which I have. Just making friends by getting rid of all my stuff.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
You're welcome. And Silver Sword of Mercy.
Oh, how dear of you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Lol. Win, I did not give you the wine. Which goes to you. Everyone's gonna love me! Win, you're a
A
drunk.
generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Morrigan. Get the silver chain.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Alright, what else is in here that I need to get rid of? Small gold bar, I think that goes to Severin. I think that's the white room. Oh, it goes to Alistair apparently. Here you go. go?
I could get used to this, you know.
Oh, really? I mean, what? No. Surely not. Good, okay. That's gonna clear out my... Everyone likes me! God damn it. Let's see if you'll talk to me now.
What do you wish of me?
I want to ask you questions.
If you must.
Did you grab the card?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
I'm curious.
Any number of cats could inform you of the answer to that question, but
Rude.
have it your way. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
Is human interaction so difficult? I don't know. We Fae find it occasionally troublesome.
For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting? To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes? What do you wish of me?
Questions.
If you must. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more. I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began.